Hello everybody, welcome to the RP Price Lego Build and Review channel. Look at this, another new set. This is a Star Wars set, AT-AT Driver. Really awesome looking, nasty helmet. This one is going to be a fun build. This is set number 75429, 730 pieces, an 18 plus set. And it was a very good sale price on this set. If you pick it up very soon, you can pick this up for about up to 30% off, which is a pretty good deal, especially for a Star Wars helmet head like this. Well, we have 6 numbered bags, as you can see here. And then we have a 173-page manual, mid-size manual right here, and the dreaded sticker sheet here. Not too many stickers, just a few highlighted stickers, but I really wish, especially on the Star Wars sets, that they would stop using stickers, especially on something like this. They should be pre-printed parts, I think, especially for the price. So overall, though, not too bad. Very few stickers. So there you have it. Let's get on to this and have some fun building this. This is going to be another fun head to build. I did build Darth Vader in a prior video on my channel that you can check out. And that was a fun one too. Very fun one to build and very nasty looking. So let's get on to this, have some fun. Stay with me. Come along with me. Let's do this together. And we'll stop after each bag, give you a fresh update, and move on to the next bag. When we're done, we will... After bag 6, we will give you a final update and a full review, and I'll give you a rating on this set, what I think of it, how it went together, and the quality overall. Thank you so much for coming along. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and we'll be back after bag 1 with a brand new update. Thanks for coming along. We'll be back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the AT-AT Driver Star Wars head and helmet. Set number 75429, 730 pieces, an 18 plus set. And here we have bag 2 starting up. There's bag 2 laid out with 2 sub bags right there. Here's where we are. 6 bags total. So this is bag 2 of 6. Here's what we have through bag 1. A lot of the base was built up. In fact, the entire base was built up. There'll be a name plaque right here. And you can see all the buildup on the sides here. Right there. Come together very nicely so far. No issues at all. Pretty simple build. One for so many small pieces, this could be age rated much younger than 18. It's not that hard to build. But it is coming along very nicely, as you can see. Turn this, and you can just see. So this is where the heads are going to mount the helmet. So there we are. There is the first bag of the AT-AT Driver. There it is. Thank you so much for coming along. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I'll be back after bag 2 and give you another fresh update. Not much to look at yet with the base, but we will build up from here. Again, thanks for coming along, and we'll be back after bag 2. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the RP Price Lego Build and Review channel. Here is bag number 3 coming up. We completed bag number 2 out of 6 on the AT-AT Driver. What a great looking helmet this is. Star Wars set number 75429, 730 pieces, 18 plus age range. Here's where we are. Bag number 3, page 61, step 115. That's where we're picking up. No stickers have been used yet. It's really interesting the way these helmets come together. Of course, we had the base in the first bag, and then we built up from there. And you can see where we're at here. It's a very interesting layout here so far. Of course, the plaque is going to go here. You're seeing some of the elements of the face coming together on the front, and you can see the side. This all builds up in modules. The way it comes together is you build separate modules, like this piece here was a module. This one here was a module. This one was a module. And the top one was a module. And they all come together, which is a really interesting way to build it. What you see here, this section and this section right here, right there, as you can see, is right there. And this top section just above the eyes on the helmet, right there. So that's where we're at so far. Let's move on to bag 3 and build up from here and see where we end up. Coming together nicely. No issues at all. All the parts, all the pieces, the bricks are fitting together very, very well. And no issues whatsoever. So that's where we're at. And as you can see here, we have bag 3 and the sub bag laid out right there. And we have 4, 5, and 6 waiting over there by the big Titanic. That was a big one, 9,090 pieces. So let's get on with it. Move on to bag number 3. We'll be back. I'll update after bag 3. Then we'll move on to bag 4 and keep going and get through all 6. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. These are interesting builds, these helmets, and I hope you're getting something out of this. If you are, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I'd love to hear from you, and we'll be back after bag 3. Thanks. Welcome back to the AT-AT Driver Star Wars set. Set number 75429, 730 pieces. We're moving on to bag number 4. Completed bag 3. Here's bag 4 laid out, and there's one sub bag in bag 4. Sticker sheet, nothing used yet. We'll see when that comes into play. Here's what we have through the first 3 bags. You can see bag 3 built up an awful lot of the lower portion of the helmet. This is a very, very unique build here too. How all this fits together. Very unique in the way they do these helmets. It can get a little complicated in certain areas, but as you're building modules and putting them together, it's not really that terribly difficult, but that's what you have. Put on these side pieces right here. You see this is the lower part of the helmet, and we'll be building up from here, and there's the other side. So that's where we're at through bag number 3. Coming together very nicely. You can see that portion is all this lower section right here. And we'll be building up from there and moving on. So, hope you're coming along and enjoying this. These helmets are a real fun build. I enjoy them very, very much. They're very challenging in certain places too. You got to be very careful about placement and alignment and so forth as you tie it all together. So there it is. Hope you're enjoying the build. Let's keep on going. Get on to bag 4. I'll be back with an update after 4, and we'll move on to 5 and 6 and get this done. So far, coming along so good. No problems at all. Everything is coming together nicely. The parts are fitting, the bricks are all fitting together very, very well. And no issues whatsoever so far. Looking good. So let's move on to bag 4. I'll be back with the bag 4 very, very shortly, and we will give you a fresh update. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Love it if you would, please. And comment as well. Thanks. We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody, to the AT-AT Driver Star Wars set. Moving on to bag number 5. Still, no stickers used yet. Here's bag 5 laid out. We have 6 in the wings waiting to go. Here's the sub bag to bag 5. And here's what we got on bag number 4. This built up quite a bit. You can see these 2 modules up front. And as we come along the side, these pieces back here, this section and that section right there, were assembled, again, a module. They built up as one large module piece, and then they attach with clips, black clips. There's a lot of sections still not there yet. We're missing this entire side section on each side. Looks like a monstrosity of a mess, but that's the way it assembles, and it will eventually come together. There's the top. Yeah, it's quite a... it seems quite weird when you look at it this way, but it's coming together very nicely so far. Again, you got to be very careful, but the way it's built with the separate sub-assemblies that all come together and attached with either studs or clips, one way or the other. Back here you have these two assemblies. So there it is. Looks mean, doesn't he? Wow, that helmet looks mean. So let's get it done here. Let's go into bag 5 and do this section, and then we'll be back after bag 5 and show you, update you at that point, and we'll see how far we get along on the next bag here. Very, very nice set, though. I have to admit, it's a very nice set. Going together very well. No issues with parts. The bricks are all coming together very, very well. And the quality of the bricks has been great so far. No problems at all anywhere. So let's move on to bag 5, get that done, and we'll be back with another update once we get that installed and see how far we built out from there. Thanks so much for coming along and watching, and we'll be back after bag 5. Hi everybody, welcome back to the RP Price Lego Build and Review channel. Here's the AT-AT driver, final bag. Working on bag 6. Set number 75429, 18 plus set, 730 pieces. Here we go, the final bag. Bag 6. Here's bag 6 laid out. A lot of large pieces here in 6. You can see the plaque that's going to go on the front. And here is the sub bag in bag 6. Use 2 little stickers right there. 8 and 9, which are 2 very small little square stickers that go on the front of the helmet. And we still have those to go, those larger ones. So what we built up here is, you can see those 2 stickers in the front. The sides are pretty much complete. We're building up the top now. This top section went in. And as we come around here, these side sections and this upper portion right here went in. This all went in. And we still have the very big section in the back that has to be assembled and attached. So that's where we're at. Very interesting builds, these helmets, I have to admit. This one, I did Darth Vader. This one's much different than Darth Vader. It's much more intricate than Darth Vader was. And it shows. You got to be very careful building these because of the way they can get a little tricky at points. So there it is. There it is. So let's finish up bag 6. This should complete the helmet. And we will be back after bag 6 and give you a final update and a full review of this. And I'll let you know what I think of this set. And we'll rate it. And that's where we'll be. So thank you so much for coming along on this build. These helmets are fun to build. They're challenging to build, which is really great because I love challenges. And a really good looking set here, I'll have to admit. So hang in there with me. Let's finish it up and we'll see where we're at. Much appreciated. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I'd love to hear from you. Do you have this particular helmet? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. How was the build for you? Did you enjoy it? Was it kind of a challenging build for you? Let me know. Much appreciate that. And let's finish this up. Bag 6 coming up, and we will be back after that. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for staying with me. We'll be back. Hi everybody, welcome back to the RP Price Lego Build and Review channel, and welcome back to the completion of this helmet set. It's the AT-AT driver. And these were the devastating drivers of the Imperial vehicles in The Empire Strikes Back. These were nasty guys that could destroy anything with their Imperial vehicles. So it's set number 75429, 730 pieces. It's an 18 plus set, and you can get this as low as $48 if you look around. They're on sale. And these helmets just make great display pieces and look fantastic, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. These will blend right in with all your Star Wars vehicles and other sets that you have that are Star Wars themed. Really great looking set here. I did the Darth Vader set, and that one looks devastating and interesting. Fun build. These sets are they're a challenge to build. There's certain areas in them that you got to pay special attention to. They do have their issues as you build outward. So you build from the stand and then build up. And most of the set comes together with separate built modules, and the modules all clip together. So that's what you have on this. So there it is, the completed AT-AT driver. The manual is 173 pages. Here is your parts list right here. There is a nice brief write-up about this particular helmet in the front of this manual that would make great reading and get you a little history on this particular helmet. So there it is. Really fun build. I have to admit, it's not a super simple build. It does have its challenges. You have to pay attention as you install the modules at each stop. And there are some stickers, as you can see right there. Not too many though. It's manageable. The two top pieces on the top were those are printed pieces, and you have a couple of stickers there in the front, and of course you have the pre-printed AT-AT driver placard. Really devastating looking helmet here. Nasty looking. So there it is, a fun set to build, and this will just go so well with your Star Wars collection. So there you have it. Hope you came along and enjoyed this build. It was a lot of fun. I stopped at every bag and updated you on each step, and we ended up with this beautiful helmet. It looks fantastic. I would really recommend this set. I give it a 7 out of 10. There are certain sections that are very fragile. If you lift this up the wrong way, you could end up it'll come apart. You got to be very careful handling this, because it is, although it's fairly sturdy, there are areas that can come apart pretty easily. So you got to be careful with it. So again, thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I'd much appreciate that. And check this set out. These I think are going to be discontinued pretty soon. Going to be retired. So make sure, if you want these helmets, and they do look great, that you get in on this. And this particular one is on sale, so check it out. You'll find it cheaper at various stores. Again, thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Let me know if you have this set. I want to hear from you. What do you think of it? Is it going very, very well in your Star Wars collection? If it is, let me know. And let me know what you think of the video. Much appreciated. And again, thanks for watching. We'll be back with the next one. I got 3 coming up. Stay tuned.